So apparently, a gaming insider has a pretty good idea of when Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to be releasing and when its second trailer is going to be coming out. We'll be talking about all of that in this video today and a whole lot more. So when I was doing some research for some videos, I came across these articles that all had some pretty interesting titles, like for example, this one right here, GTA 6's 2025 release date leaked with cryptic post and intriguing new details. Another one coming from another site, GTA 6 release date revealed by leaker. Again, you can see the dates all happening like either a day or two ago. And then again, this one right here, GTA 6 report reveals release date and when trailer number 2 is coming. The wait is almost over for Grand Theft Auto fans. So naturally, I was like, okay, what the heck is going on here? Does someone know something that I don't? Are they aware of when Rockstar will give us trailer 2? And more importantly, when the game will actually going to be coming out? Well, here's where it all comes from. Comes from a user on social media, Detective Seeds. Their description of what they do: I post deals and review games, movies, and text, Navy vet, business inquiries. You can see their email right there. They have a pretty decent sized following on social media, nearly 12,000 followers. And just based on going over their couple of posts in the past, it seems like they do try to post information before it's publicly out there. So I guess in a way you could consider them some sort of insider, or they have some sort of details. Either way, if none of this turns out to be true, you can come to this individual and start complaining to them as to why it didn't happen. I'm just bringing you the facts and what's being said out there. But anyways, this is what they had to say. Remember the middle of November. Simply posting the artwork for Grand Theft Auto 6. And you can see when that was posted, nearly at 7 p.m. on April 10th. So this happened a couple of days ago. So people are just starting to catch on to it. And then someone ended up responding, but when will they drop a new trailer? And he said by the end of May. All right, so let's just talk about that and go over whether or not this is likely to end up happening. And let's start with Grand Theft Auto 6 releasing in the middle of November. And in theory, that actually sounds okay. It aligns with what both Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive currently have said about the game, that it's going to be coming out in fall 2025, which the entire month of November consists in the fall-autumn season. We also know that's traditionally when Rockstar sort of like to release games. Their last couple of releases have all happened in either September, October, or November. So that's right around that sort of early holiday time in which they like to put out games. And it also lines up with the slate of games that are set to release seemingly before that title comes out. We know that Rockstar's rival, Leslie Benzies and Build a Rocket Boy, their game, Mind's Eye, is going to be coming out June 10th. We know that Mafia: The Old Country, another game from Rockstar's parent company and publisher, Take-Two Interactive, that's going to be coming out on August 8th, 2025. Borderlands 4 coming out on September 23rd, 2025. So you can see how all the games are starting to come out right before when Grand Theft Auto 6 is supposed to release. So what I mean there is the middle of November doesn't really conflict with any of the other big time titles that are set to come out this year. So from that standpoint, Rockstar Game is in the clear, and these other video game developers are also in the clear. Now, if I was a betting man, I would say that any time from late October to early November is a really great time for Rockstar. You're right in the middle of that fall season, but you're still before some of the major holidays where people might get caught up and not have exactly too much time to be playing video games, like Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, etc. So I do believe that is a good time if that is indeed the case. And then as far as the second trailer goes, by the end of May, I wouldn't have personally projected that, although it does make sense. Rockstar doesn't have to put out the second trailer before Take-Two Interactive's earnings call, which is going to be sometime in the early to middle part of May. They just have to tell us what's going on with the game, whether it's going to be staying in fall 2025 or simply moving to another date like spring 2026, etc. So that is something that's technically feasible. Rockstar could give us an update on when the game is going to be coming out. And if it indeed is staying in fall 2025, they could say, hey, get ready for our second trailer, which will be coming at the end of May, which is essentially what Rockstar did with the first trailer. Remember, it was early November, essentially a month before it came out, that they said, get ready for it. It's going to be coming in about a month's time. And then as they got about 5 days from it, gave us the exact specifics of when the trailer was going to be arriving. So I could very easily see this happening, just like what happened nearly 500 days ago as Rockstar put out the first trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6 that, again, is closing in on nearly 250 million views, 250 million. That is absolutely insane. Again, I think Rockstar should celebrate that amazing milestone by finally giving us a second trailer. And honestly, we really just need to hear something soon from Rockstar so we don't have to sort of take the word of so-called insiders like this, whether they're right or whether they're completely wrong. Again, I'm just presenting you the facts that are out there because you might have seen something like this being reported or the same articles that I stumbled upon and wondered what the heck is going on. We really just need to hear something soon from Rockstar because there's also so much craziness going on out there. Like, for example, there's this one user on Reddit that had one of the most upvoted comments on the GTA 6 subreddit. This was posted 4 days ago where he literally just said 7 days from now, mark my words. It's like the only thing he's posted on Reddit. It's just this random account, vegetable.5918. What does this guy know that we don't? And that would ultimately be this Friday, April 18th. So this is one of those times where I wish Rockstar was like some of their competitors, like Mafia and like Leslie Benzies' Build a Rocket Boy with Mind's Eye. In fact, we talked about him the other day, how he even discussed Grand Theft Auto 6 in one of his interviews. In fact, there's actually now video of him discussing GTA 6 when he was sort of on the red carpet for some video games award.
Yeah, and are you, as someone who's got such a big legacy in the GTA franchise, you're excited to see what Rockstar's still cooking up next?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's a great amount of geniuses there, always creating something new, unique, and of a scale that very few others can actually pull off.
So this is when I wish Rockstar were like their rivals so that we wouldn't have to pay attention to these so-called insiders. I am always going to approach this with cautious optimism, and even if I give it like a 1% chance of hope, at least if it does turn out to be true, I mean, this guy might be immortalized if that's the case. Again, only time will tell. You guys know where to find him on social media if he's right or wrong. But let me know what you think in those comments down below. What do you think of our insider here predicting that Grand Theft Auto 6 will release in the middle of November and we'll have a trailer by the end of May? That's when he's predicting the long drought will be over. But let me know what you think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go and enjoy this video though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the GTA 6 videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.